Time for my 95th John Carpenter game. Wants to be a Millionaire, the Australian first edition for DVD.
Right, you had 15 questions and 3 lifelines. The very best of luck. Let's play. Okay, for $100, here's question number 1.
A Rolling Stone says 1965, I can't get no. Reaction, reception, satisfaction, sleep. That'd be satisfaction.
Well played, that's correct. Have a look at question number 2, it's worth $200.
What sort of food are kippas? Frogs, potatoes, fish, biscuits. That'd be fish.
Easy.
Go
That's the right
fish.
answer. Here's question number 3. It's worth $300.
How many cardinal or chief points are there on our compass? 4, 8, 16, 32. That'd be 4. North, south, east,
That's
west.
the right answer. Remember, a wrong answer here, and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen. Question number 4.
She says 1980s was the English pop group Adabendi, moths, earwigs, ants, grasshoppers. That'd be Amendy ants.
It's absolutely correct. Well done. Get the next question correct, and you will leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Soweto is a black African township in which country? Egypt, South Africa, Algeria, Zambia. That'd be South Africa.
Congratulations, that's the right answer. You've reached the first milestone, that's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000. Which English king had the epithet Lionheart after his name? George, Richard, Edward.
It'd be Richard the First or Richard the Lionheart.
Of course it is. That's the right answer.
No one I know for sure is Edward Longshanks and Henry Bolingbroke.
Here comes the question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000. Good luck. Nutcote on Sydney Harbour was the home of which creator of Snugglepot and Cuddlepie? May Gibbs, Dorothy Wall, Norman Lindsay, Ruth Park.
I believe that's May Gibbs. I think by knowledge the
That's the right
Australian PS1 game, which I do leave down below in the description of the Australian edition PS1 playlist I do, which does predate this by about 2.5 to 3 years.
Question, you can double your money to $8,000. Let's have a look at question 8 of 15. In which US city's harbour did a famous Tea Party take place? Charleston, New York, Baltimore.
That'd be Boston.
No problems there. That's the right answer. The jumps are starting to get a lot bigger now. Here is question 9 for a possible $16,000. Which animal is not a marsupial? Koala, kangaroo, echidna, wombat.
Isn't the echidna a type of insect, not a
No
marsupial?
problems there. That's the right answer. Okay, this is where the drops start to get steeper. Get the next question wrong, and you lose $15,000. Get it right, and you win $32,000 guaranteed. Who succeeded Harold Holt as Australian Prime Minister? John McEwen, John Gordon, William McMahon.
It'd be John McEwen. Yeah.
Wonderful. It's the right
Yeah.
answer.
McEwen was the one who famous Prime Minister who actually disappeared, actually. And I believe Bob Hawke actually succeeded Harold Holdeth by Australian permissions. It may have been Malcolm Fraser who succeeded him actually.
Question number 11 is worth $64,000. You would still walk away with $32,000 even if you get it wrong. Let's hope you don't. South Africa and which other cricketing nation played a test series in England in 2003? Bangladesh, New Zealand, Sri Lanka,
It'd
Zimbabwe.
be Zimbabwe. Yeah. Yeah, again, I don't really have any like tricks, no, but like sometimes like I'll try to think of a common thing between two, and I have created, for example, George Moore's Statue of Liberty, Colonel Sanders' Confederacy, and a campanologist plays bells in Victoria. I agree that I best use.
Take your time. It's a lot of money. The orbit of which giant outer planet is closest to the Sun? Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Uranus.
It should be. For the record, it's pronounced Uranus.
Absolutely spot on. Well done.
I hate the other ways. It feels like it's just so much cringe to say it the other way. I just prefer Uranus.
Right, now just relax and take your time. The next question is number 13 of a possible 15. If you answer and you're wrong, you will drop back to $52,000. Here's the question for $250,000. Israelis refer to the West Bank by the biblical names of Judea and what else? Canaan, Zion, Galilee,
It'd be
Samaria.
Judea and Samaria, as we refer to.
Of course it is. That's the right answer. This is getting very, very serious. You are only 2 correct answers away from winning $1 million. But if you give me a wrong answer here, you will lose $218,000. Have a look at question number 14.
Okay.
Think very carefully about what you want to do. Who directed the 1976 Australian film Caddy? Fred Shepsey, Bruce Beresford, Henry Safran,
It'd be Donald Crombie. And I will say for this one,
Of course it is. That's the right answer.
I'll go Aramaic. Be the first tongue of Jesus Christ. So I will say for the prediction, I will say Aramaic. And I will correct something. When I got the priesthood question, I originally thought the West Wing was now the longest drought. It's actually William Henry Fox Talbot is the longest drought after the priesthood.
$1 million. Take as long as you need. Here comes the $1 million question.
Okay. So it'd be Aramaic.
A pioneer of the
Speaking of which,
Englishman William Henry Fox who? Hubert, Corbett, Talbot, Cameron.
William Henry Fox Talbot. And I said before, I don't think this has been shown since about game 60 now. Which I think the third longest is now.
Instead, you'll be walking away with $1 million. That's the right answer. Fantastic. What a tremendous
I think actually.
15 questions answered correctly. Well done. You are a virtual millionaire.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, I do count all the top price questions. I have a bit of OCD actually.
Who wants to be a
I believe there's about 20 in this game alone, which is actually a lot. Which actually is more than the UK First Dish, which had 13, and more than the Fan Picks Dish, which for the adult setting is 17. So it's about 1 in 20 odds if I get one right, and then it's 1 in 380 if I get 2 in a row, and then 1 in 6 out of 104 if I get 3 in a row. So it just tells you that the prediction game can get really ludicrous if you really get on the roll predictions. And I've never predicted back to back actually. You know, in the prediction I've never gone back to back. Thanks for watching.